Today, we heard from Luke, who talked about Hofstede's model of cultural differences. He explained what power distance was, as well as individualism versus collectivism, masculinity versus femininity, uncertainty, avoidance, time orientation, and indulgent versus restraint, all as applied to cultural differences. We also heard from Sean, who explained a key point from the Hofstede's Insight website, organizational culture. He went over the model criteria, explaining organizational effectiveness, customer orientation, level of control, focus, approachability, and management philosophy. Finally, we heard from Savannah, who used the Hofstede's Insight website to compare and contrast the USA and UAE, which is the country we're using for a group project. She explained that both countries have similar ratings for masculinity, although the USA was slightly higher. The USA was also higher in respect to individualism, but the UAE had a higher power distance ranking and more uncertainty avoidance. There was not data available for the UAE regarding time orientation or indulgence. As you can see, these aspects and comparisons are a good foundation instead of the basics of understanding. But it is important to remember that people are more than their culture and to be aware of situations you go into. Thank you very much for listening. I'm Jay. This has been Team 10, and we'll see you next week.